And I stayed overweight throughout my college days, and I was overweight, but not as overweight. I lost a little bit of weight. I got up to 250 at my heaviest, which you can see here. And at that weight, I was actually obese for someone my height, based on my BMR. And I lost a little bit of weight just being more active, playing some pickup basketball, lifting weights a little bit around, and lost about 30 pounds. So I was about 220, 225 till I was out of college, till I was about 24, 25 years old. And at that point, a life-changing event occurred for me, and my father passed away. And when my father died, it really made me start looking at my own health. And unfortunately, this is something that happens with a lot of people, is they won't take steps to get healthier. They don't realize that they have problems with their health until something happens, some drastic event that alters their perception. And I've talked about that in some of the other videos, but you don't want to wait till then. You want to start taking steps before that happens. Usually it's something that happens to them. It's a heart attack or a stroke or some major catastrophic physical event that makes them decide that their health is more important. For me, it wasn't something that happened to me, but it was something that happened to someone I loved. And both of my parents smoked. Both of them didn't know the benefits of health and fitness, and have had health problems because of that. So it allowed me to look at my health and how important that was. And I started thinking about making a change. But I didn't yet. It was just something that was in my head, something I started thinking about, my own mortality. But I was young, so I kept thinking that I can make a change later. It's not something that I have to do now. And people do that. People procrastinate, and they'll put things off. And I kept talking with one of my coworkers about getting into shape. And he was eager, and he kept talking about it too, and we would just keep talking and talking, but that's all we did. We didn't take action. And then one day I was watching a movie, and I seen Daniel Craig. It was an old James Bond movie. Crazy way to come to the realization that you need to be fit as seeing someone on TV. However, we do it all the time. Everyone wants to be like the superstars on TV and the superheroes and everything. But I saw him at about 15, maybe 20 years older than what I was, in great physical shape. And it really made me think about where I could be and what I need to do to get there. Now, the thing with the coworker that I kept talking with about getting in shape is he was about the same age as Daniel Craig was at that point in time, in a completely different place physically. He was overweight and probably had health issues that he didn't know about, because that's what happens, is you don't know you have health issues until they arise and they start becoming a problem. But I could look at these two different people, two different body types, two different pictures of health. And I knew that at my age, I could take a path and become like either one of them. And I seen my coworker consistently saying that he was going to make a change, but he wasn't making a change. And I decided then that I didn't want to keep doing that. I didn't want to keep promising myself that I would make a change and not do it. And then in 15 years, be in bad shape and then decide that I might need to make a change. Or wait till something bad happened and then decide to make a change. Because it's that much harder when you get older. So at 25 years old, I decided that I needed to make a change and I needed to start getting into better shape. I didn't want to wait till I was 40, 45 years old and decide. Now, if you're 40 or 45 years old, don't wait. There's an old Chinese saying, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago, the second best time is now. So if you want to start now. No problem with that. It's just, I knew it would be harder to start in 20 years, so why not start now? Now, that is what made me come to the realization that I needed to change. So then I began my physical transformation. Started getting involved in fitness, started getting involved in anything that I could consume with fitness. And that's usually how I am with things. I become obsessive once I get involved with it. I want to learn everything I can about it, and it makes me a very well-rounded person. But that's how fitness became for me, is I just wanted to consume as much as I could. So I've tried many different fitness programs. I've seen great results, and I've learned a ton from it. But you can see, my transformation turned out well. I was in better shape at the end of my transformation than I was in high school. It made me a different person. It made me more confident, made me feel more in charge, feel like a leader. It helped me at my job. It helped me with everything. I wouldn't be able to get on camera and talk to you if not for my physical transformation, if not for the confidence it gave me and the ability it gave me in order to make me feel like I could go and be in charge of a room. And it helped me lead meetings at work. It helped me feel more confident at work, and how it changed my life. And other people seemed to be really interested in that. And other people wanted to make a change. And it made me start thinking about ways that I might be able to have a bigger impact. Worked in retail for many years, and working in retail made it to where, I got to interact with people. I got to try to meet their customer needs, and I got to see people interacting, coming to get things that they needed and trying to help them. But I didn't feel like I was having an impact. It was kind of a commodity, and you could go anywhere and get that. And I didn't feel like I was having an impact on the world. But fitness allows me to do that. I wanted to find a way to give something to people to where they feel like their life is different because of it. And I didn't feel that way when I was in retail. So I really started thinking about becoming a coach, getting certified, and it led to me getting certified as a strength and conditioning specialist. And taking that knowledge and starting my own business in order to help other people. I felt like being overweight held me back, and it kept me from being able to do the things that I wanted to do. I know it affected my job, it affected my performance, it affected my sleep. There are a lot of overweight people that have sleep apnea and have sleep problems. It makes you tired through the day. Being healthy makes you free of all that. It creates a freedom lifestyle that allows you to do anything you want to do. And I wanted to make sure that other people got that same feeling, had those same goals, and got to take their life back and have control. And I want people to understand that they can do that too. You can change your life. If you're on the fence, if you're just thinking about starting a program, then please start taking action today. Start running, there are tons of resources out there. We have a lot on our page, and there are ways that you can start becoming more active. And please do that. Don't wait until there's some major life event that makes it to where you decide to make a change. Do that now. Take action today. If you need help, then feel free to contact me. I'll gladly help you in any way that I can. And hopefully someone today will see this and take action.